Yes, people, we are back with another video. So let's get right to it. Let's make some drum and bass. So first things first, let's set this to 175. And the kind of tune I'm going to be making, I don't know why I'm feeling kind of like a swingy, maybe like a minimal swingy type tune with like the kind of funky type drums. So yeah, let's get going with the kick, I guess. I will be honest, I have been pretty bad this year with both videos and my own tunes. I'm not sure. If you're new to the channel, essentially, I like to make drum and bass. And yeah, I've this year been pretty bad with like staying consistent with tunes and all sorts. Like not just tunes, but videos as well. But on the plus side, I've been working on myself, you know. I've been trying to, these aren't sounding great. I've been trying to lose weight and eat healthier and yada, yada, yada. Because I'm getting old. I say I'm getting old. I'm 30 and, you know, everyone's young and blah, blah, blah. But life does catch up to you quick. And like pretty much every night this year I've needed to, I think that might be the one, I've needed to get up and go for a piss essentially, which maybe is too much information, but actually this brings us down to 172, maybe too much information, but yeah, that's the kind of where I'm at with life now. So life's about sacrifices and things like that, and I've had to sacrifice the music I love and whatnot, but it's all for the greater good. I don't even think I'm going to do anything to that kick. But yes, so thankfully I've stayed consistent to what I said I wanted to do at the start of this year, which is getting a video out every other week, which, yeah, I've managed to keep doing. So yeah, this is the first time I've recorded a video in a little while. I've basically got a couple of other videos which I've not put out or edited or anything, which I recorded like last year. I've even got one from like 2 years ago, which when I look back is pretty rubbish, but I think maybe I just need to get over myself and get it out. Am I just going to use Bass Tripper's sample pack? Potentially. I mean, it's got the kind of vibe I want, minimally type vibe. So this is what I mean by the kind of swingy pattern. I don't know if I want it more swingy though. Maybe that. And maybe a little bit of variation in this kind of phase. How many is that? Is that 16? No, that's only 8. Okay. Okay, cool. So I think we've got our primary kick pattern. I mean, that's the 16, so maybe I'll be honest, I hadn't expected to get a tune going this quick. Maybe this is saying something for Bass Tripper's pack. Maybe a bit of a clap layer to go with it. That's a bit similar, isn't it? Oh, he's got clap one shots. Why not? Why not? I think I might actually moved on too quick. I think I'm gonna give that kick a bit of a tighten up. Maybe I should combine the snare as well. Yes, let's not rush, even though I'm rushing. God, I'm making myself look incompetent. Where's the show? Is there no show in? Okay, I'll just do it the long way. Kick 13. And then these two, snare 12, clap 3. Clap 3 and snare 12. Cool. So yes, back to my own tunes. If you've never watched one of these videos before, I'm a jump up producer, for better for worse. So some of the things you might see might annoy you, for which I apologise, but you'll get over it. So I don't know if I'm that sorry. So yeah, firstly let's get the transient shaper out. And let's get my favourite Oxford inflator. I say it's my favourite. I bought this like 5 years ago. Didn't really use it as much. And now I seem to use it a lot. It's very good for making things sound quite beefier. So if I just turn that off. Wish I had my headphones on. I mean, if I put that 0... it does sound beefier there. Maybe it doesn't need to go all the way down to -6. Yeah, that'd be fine, won't it? Let's freeze and flatten this. Oh, look how square that is. Look at the waveform on that. You can take the jump up out of the kid, but you can't take the kid out of jump up. Something like that. Right, I don't need both of these snares on this now, do I? Actually, you know what? No, actually, no. We will get rid of them. Normally, if I do things to a layer, I will like group it and put it in a channel I call raw. I'm trying some different production methods today, it seems. Yeah, I one of the things I heard about Skrillex is he likes to just make a change, move on, make a change, move on. Not do what I do, which is have a thing raw. So if I want to change it slightly, I can come back to it. And I do think out of every kind of electronic music producer or genre or producer in general, like as a whole, I think he's like up there as one of the greatest. Like, might be unpopular because, you know, we're talking drum and bass here, but personally, I think, yeah, it's just undeniable. Like, so far ahead of time and stayed relevant. And just when you listen to his production, man, you don't have to like it to hear. It's just on point. So that's just my opinion anyway. Let me know in the comments who you think the greatest of all time producer is. See, I'm getting used to this social media stuff. Is YouTube a social media? I don't know. Must be, right? Cool. I'm not going to do any fades on that. Maybe I will put a little bit of a Pro Q on this one though. Just round off some of that stuff on the highs. Cool. Is that red lining? I suppose it doesn't need to be as loud as it is, does it? That's not very jump up of me. Right. Now I am going to need to do the old raw here, because I suppose I could just delete it, couldn't I? But if I'm not freezing flat in it, what's the point? Ooh, that's not as square as I was hoping the waveform would be. Oh well, I will live, I'm sure. I realised I was a moron for a second. I suppose it doesn't matter too much with the snare, but... Cool, right. Kick, snare. Let's get some hats going up in this biatch. So, should I stick with Bass Trippers Pack? Maybe this just could act as one big advertisement for it, even though I'm not getting paid. Culture, pay me. I might have made a video... I didn't even slate your pack, I don't think. No, I was neutral. I'm always neutral in those situations. I'll let you decide. The link for that video should be in the comments or description. No, description, not the comments. What am I chatting? That sounds quite minimal. So we've got hats. Actually, let's just go cymbals. Do I want an opening type thing? Sure. If we do that, do that, do that, do that, and do that. That might work. I kind of think that should have more reverb on it. Or, look how techie I'm going to get. I'm going to use a preset and keep it at 100%. And I'm going to reduce the delay time. Maybe even more. What else do we want? Do we want some more hats doing their things in the background? Percussion? Nah, they're not very good. I think loops? I could probably just stay inside the whole pack, to be fair. Nope. Yeah, something like that's pretty handy. Oh, I might do my little trick I like to do with the old delay on the snare. That, bring that down, bring that down. Bring that up to about 28. Maybe some like little shuffly type things. Percussion. Maybe that, yeah. don't think that's good enough for me. No, not feeling it. Oh, that definitely there. Oh, it still sounds a bit janky, which I think kind of helps the vibe, maybe. These are just not doing it for me. I do think maybe like a little thing that comes in here. I don't have to keep on this pack, but I've made it this far. If we get a little bit of the old fade coming in, actually I can just use a utility. What are we on? So this will now be the other part. So we could I love rides, man. Do I do the old, yeah, of course, a little bit of a compression, side chain, kick snare, post effects, bring that all the way up, bring that all the way there. Very aggressive, 10%. Just a little volume dip. Kind of works. Right, should we get some bass going? Right, Serum. Because everyone loves Serum. I like Serum as well. I've never used Serum 2. Should I try Serum 2? No, I'm not going to use Serum. I'm going to use Vital. Did you see that coming? Probably not. Yeah, no, I do use Serum occasionally, but Serum isn't my go-to. I know everyone loves it. Eno might be a shout if I'm trying to make it minimal, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to make this tune, but let's have a look. that even indie? They keep it so high. I don't even know what's the tone. So that's just the harm stretch. Maybe we'll come back to that. I've still got the tuner on. No, I don't. Maybe I should try and make something from scratch. Got so many. I just don't remember downloading these all from Splice, but this might end up being another culture video, you know. What have we got? Triplets or dotted? And then do we want like a little variation bit here? Maybe one of the Reese's. You know what? I don't care. I was debating making a bass, but I'm on a bit of a roll with the flow, and I don't really want to like get bogged down trying to make something that might not end up being what I want to use. God, I really had to think about what I was saying there. Where's the old Portamento glide? Needs to be longer than that. Maybe we're going up. Is that on the old trigger? Sync. I need to turn these off, don't we? I don't even play with any of these. Am I being an idiot? Why is it stuck? Let's play with this bass group a little bit, maybe. Bring that down -3, that all the way up, that all the way up. Oh, is it because it's... Yeah, okay, right. I understand the problem. Excuse me, sir. A little bit of a hangover tail. I could just do it there. But it just sounds like it finishes too soon. I could just add one there, couldn't I? Why would you do that? A little bit clicky and poppy. Do we want to control the low end a little bit? Normally I'd have a separate sub, but I don't know if I can be bothered. Some people watching this going, can't be bothered. I don't care. What are you going to do about it? I probably seem like a right knob. It's because I am. Nah, that's too much. I don't think we need any bass control at the moment. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, you mother... What the hell's going on? All I wanted to do was rename that bass. I do need that initial sound though. Bum, 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 bum. Shall I just use all vital? Maybe I will go back to that basilisk sound, whatever it was called. Is that cheeky if I... Nah, it's just not doing it enough. Like, it's cool, but something about it is just not... Just, yeah, there's, I don't know, there's something that's just not... Tell you what this needs. This needs some white noise. What is wrong with my computer, man? It's like it's trying to keep me on edge. Gonna wind me up beyond belief. Let's actually get Serum 2 out. I never use it. Let's... How is Serum 2 in my favourites? How? How is it in my favourites? Like, don't get me wrong. Powerful synth. Amazing synth. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a basilisk. Yeah. I mean, everyone knows this. In fact, do I have it in the old splice? Sugar. It's around here somewhere. I think. Does it say who it was made by? Giganate, Sonic. What? Splice, yeah. God damn it. Basilisk. Oh my god, man. Oh no. Nightmare. Oh, I need to go to the presets, don't I? Serum Dark Minimal DnB. Ah! It's in the pack I needed all along. Oh, what a life thing. Serum Dark Minimal DnB. See, that's much better. Boom. Shall I actually try and make a quick patch, because I'm not done that in this tune. It's going to be disgustingly quick though. Frequency shifter. Gonna make it a little bit of a type situation. What am I doing with my life, man? Cool, maybe. A little bit of a increase in the old. Now, here's the sad part. Am I going to replace the patch I've just made with a patch I know it exists from Splice that arguably is probably better? These are all vital. Subwab, that's what it is. Bristol rollers. I could probably have, you know, if I'd applied myself, you know. Don't you know, Serum 1, Splice, Serum Bristol rollers. Easy wobble, Subwab. It's that one. In fact, I'll keep that one. We can do a... Now, is it lazy of me if I don't really do any bass changes? Because I'm pretty sure the minimal tunes I've listened to is very repetitive. And it's the drums doing a lot of the carrying. I don't know. I'm taking the easy way out. Suicide. Oh, no, that's not what we want. Now, for the... I'm thinking get some intro sounds going, but for the intro, I've got thoughts. I mean, if you've seen the last couple of minimally type videos I've done, you probably already know what I'm thinking. And what I'm thinking involves a clock. But otherwise, I'm thinking just a kind of a basic, you know, sort of drums sweeping in. So maybe if this goes... Okay, I'm still on the intro. I want eerie things. I want eerie, scary. Let's get Larry. I got a chest and it's not very hairy. I'm like Mary Berry cooking in the kitchen. Cakes like a fairy. Shout out fairy cakes, they're tasty. I've not had a fairy cake for years. Serum 2, well, maybe this is why Serum 2 ends up in my favourites. Wait, I saw Creepy. Creepy soundscape pad. Yeah, that could work. Okay, right, let's do a little with the hats. I think that background shit needs to go. Is that the Geiger counter? What's controlling that then? I don't know. Maybe it can stay. I do think maybe. Right. Couple pad layers maybe. This is not as bad as it could have been. Some people are probably watching this seething, but you know, we move forward. Clock. I just think with my whoa. Oh, maybe one of them, yeah. G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D. What about the old boom? I'm not going to have them on here, am I? Clock. Wouldn't it be 120? Where's the reverb at? And we obviously need the little hat going. synth, man? Who designed such a stupid thing? Am I the idiot? I am probably an idiot, but... Anyway. We need the old Vec 3 boom. Do I give it a rev, a little rev? A little bit of the old reverend for the church. This is all intro stuff, isn't it? Still need to make sure everything's recording. Oh, whoopsie. What do I normally type in to try and get some stuff? Oh, throw that in there, why not? Building on a bunch of stuff. Where's the ping pong? Where are the whispering? Because that could be a good little builder up. In fact, if we put them, drench them in ambience. You know what? I'm going to add my Old Faithful in. I love adding this in. Vital. Because it makes a good little... It makes a good little sound. It does sometimes act a bit weird, but don't we all? So if I get rid of it there, and repeat this. Have one there. The old copy and paste, is that what we're doing? I think maybe even get rid of it. I've not even done any effects yet. Am I feeling lazy? You betcha I am. Oh, it's only been going an hour. I shouldn't really be lazy. But I'm going to be lazy. And how am I going to be lazy? Well, I'm just going to use an effects chain that I've already made. This is in D. Not what I want though. Take your time effects chains in D. edits in D. Would anyone notice if I put it there? By the way, Take Your Time and Just Don't Get It are both now available for download on Subway Sounds, I think it was. Yeah. I mean, they've been available for like a couple of years, I think. A year? Nah, it must be a couple of years at least. Right, now for a vocal. Do I have anything lying? Just can't splice. I had some movie vocals somewhere.
Bullet hit the bone, broke it, I guess. He's bled a lot.
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot him in the head. That's a sure way to kill him.
Take him down and book him. Sheriff, if you think I have any qualms about killing this kid, you couldn't be more wrong.
Must be punished.
We were damn lucky to get away at all.
You're a hard man to find, Sheriff.
It's a 38 caliber belly gun you got there.
You are, it seems, a man of many skills. A rare combination.
I've used both of those. I think it might have even been on the same EP, but Many Skills by Deuce, or Ducci, or Duacy, or however you want to pronounce the fucking name, is also out now on Subway Sounds. I think it might be the same EP as whatever I just said. Take Your Time and Just Don't Get It.
You are, it seems, a man of many skills. You are, it seems, a man of many skills.
Right, let's do some basic vocal trickery.
You are.
Oh, basic trickery. Put the record on. I wanna dance with my DJ. Already gave you my reverb, please drench me in it. Can't be the verb I need. La ba la ba 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 ba. Have I lost the plot? Potentially.
Skills. You are. You are. You are. You are. You are. It seems a man of many skills. You are. It seems. You are.
I think I'm doing the exact sort of setup I used on.
You are. It seems a man of many skills. You are, it seems, a man of many skills. You are, it seems, a man of many skills. You are, it seems, a
Should I get some... I've got some chaos effects, which are also in D. This is all lining up nicely. Now, the annoying thing is I had some more chaos pad type sounds. Does it need more reverb? Do I give it a lazy master? I'm not gonna go and make it mad, I don't think. Should we try? Oh, I'm playing with fire. I want to get a little plugin out which might cause some problems. If everything goes wrong now, I've only got myself to blame. I could choose to save it, and I'm not. I give it a little bit of a reverb tail. Ridiculous synth. Ridiculous synth. I think that kind of works. It's, I think I might call this done, you know. What have we done? An hour 20. It's not too bad. I've worked on tunes longer. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to call this tune done. So it's that time where I say a massive thank you for watching this video if you've made it this far. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all the generic YouTube stuff, that's good. This is my attempt at a swingy, minimal type tune. Obviously, I've only done it in an hour 20. It's, you know, it is what it is. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Here's the tune.